Hi all, it's me, Richard, again. I'm just enjoying this day, actually. It's a beautiful Thursday spring. I believe it is the 8th today. The 8th. And time is flying by fast, you know. Everybody's on their own time, their own journey, their own things they got to do. And, you know, spring and summer is definitely kicking right in. The weather's supposed to be great over the next little while. So I'm really looking forward to that and doing some good things with the kids outside and that kind of thing. Be super fun. Today I'm doing, it's not very long. I'm doing one, I'm calling it level 4, sending love to the past. I wanted to touch on something first though. There seems to be others that think that I'm posting my journey, my healing, my purging, my stories, because it is my story, for them. And frankly, it's not. So get the fuck over yourself, okay? It's about me. It's about my own self-love. It's about my own story. And I do it for me. And, you know, if there's any kind of negativity and that kind of thing, just get the fuck out. I don't need you in my life. It's as simple as that. So, otherwise, I love everybody. So, you know, you got to pick the right people. That's all. And, you know, I've made some bad choices. And sure. But I got to say, I'm pretty happy I made those bad choices because over the course of my life and even recently, some of them have been my biggest learning lessons and gave me some of the best wisdom that I have. And I'm grateful for that, like eternally grateful for that, because without that, I would never have, you know, developed a lot of the things that I've developed, my boundaries, my truths, my, you know, my intuition, my belief in spirituality, all those things. So they've all been to my best advantage. So again, I'm grateful for that. So, you know, that's about it. So that said, I'm going to read this little passage that I wrote, again, called Sending Love to the Past. In my journey through my life and through the spiritual path and healing, the main things I have learned is to not feed the negative and return anger, deceit, and vindictive mindsets, but lead with compassion, love, and mercy, for they know not what they do. It stems from a lack mindset and insecurities in others. My boundaries are strong and lead with love and unbreakable truth. And that is a fact. It's unbreakable. You know, I will alchemize the shit out of any negativity and turn it into something that works even better for me. It's what I do. My boundaries are strong and I lead with love and unbreakable truth. The elevation of awareness in truth and love cannot be reached by lack mindset individuals. In other words, when you go through an awakening, when you go through several awakenings, you go through as many as I've gone through, and shifting in timelines and all that kind of stuff, you elevate. You elevate to levels that people who have not elevated or become aware or care to become aware could never reach you. They could never harm you. They could never throw all their spiritual shit your way and cause you damage in any shape or form. If anything, it just gives me more power and, you know, more to look forward to in the future, quite honestly. No is the answer to anything lack, and I send only love and light to return to those who are reaping karma through the darkness they have created for themselves. It is yours to bear, and choose healing or not. You make the choice. It's not up to me. It's not mine. It's all yours. So, to make sense of all this, as you ascend in your journey, you have learned the lessons and left your lessons in the past. You have realized you have separated into your new version, your best version of yourself. And I can tell you that I have become something different other than what people recognize in me many times. And people who have known me in my past, which I've said many times before, especially in these postings that I've been doing lately, would not recognize me, would not recognize the kind of person that I am, the depth of perception and wisdom that I have, based on my life's experiences. And they're mine alone. And I take them with great honor and respect, and give great attitude to the universe, or great gratitude, attitude, a little bit of attitude, and great gratitude to the universe for all of that as well, in all the guidance. That said, all the past negatives have been left with your old self, your unhealed self, and any attacks will be towards being left behind in a lower plane, thus sent to an empty entity. In other words, those who knew me in the past, who have, negative things towards me or whatever, I'm just responding to that. Whatever you throw my way, you're throwing towards somebody in the past, and it has zero bearing on my life. So if anything, like I said before, it just adds to me. And all negativities and attacks will be returned to sender. And not only that, but will be sent back with the hope and compassion that they, or it makes the best choice, that they, or it makes the best choice to heal and become better versions of themselves. So, you make your own choices in life. We're all grown adults. We all have things going on in our lives that we deal with in our own way. But then, there's a lot that... Here you go, Pepper. There's a lot that don't deal with it. And that refuse to deal with it, and they refuse to believe that they can be better, they can be more, and they can heal their past traumas. Some people even refuse to even acknowledge early childhood traumas and that kind of thing, and continue to live in a cycle that just keeps breaking them and breaking them and breaking them and breaking them, and just keep going through it. And I was a candidate of that myself. And obviously I've learned from that. But, it's part of the reason why I'm here. I'm sharing my experiences, my personal experiences, so that hopefully other people will wake up. Wake up, do the work. You know what I mean? It's worth it. You become so much better and brighter and walk lighter and with more clarity and cognizance, and your horizons will broaden automatically to areas that you never thought you would ever experience. So why the hell not? Why wouldn't you do that? It's the what if thing again. What if everything turned out way better than what you anticipated? What if you put in this little bit of effort and your life turned out so much better? And, you could walk with so much more ease and happiness. Look at things in front of you with so much more appreciation, and be able to live in the present so that you can ground yourself and appreciate where you are. I mean, I'm just in a rental on my ex-wife's property. And to a lot of people, that's really strange, but we get along, and we're friends, It's time for me to go, but it's, we get along. And it's great for my kids is the reason why we're doing that. And But I mean, it's a beautiful place, and I live basically in the woods, and there's lots of natural beauty here. I'm living right by a river, and I can hear the water. I come out and just listen to that, and sit with my dog and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, that's just right outside my door, right? So it's a beautiful place, and put yourself in a beautiful place, in your mind, in your body, in your soul, your heart especially, because you got to love who you are. If you don't love who you are, no one else is going to love you, and you're just going to keep running in circles all your life. And I really hope better for people, and that's the reason, the main reason why I'm doing this, is because I want people to have better for themselves. So if there's anything that you can pull from my videos and things that I write that help you, even one thing for one person on the globe, it makes me really happy. And if everyone else thinks I'm a crazy freaking whack job, then that's fine too. Have at it, But if I've helped that one person to realize something, then it's worth all that trouble for me. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be worth it? Just to know that. Anyway, I hope you have an awesome day. Love y'all. Enjoy this beautiful weather. And I'll talk again soon. All right? Cheers.